Hi, my name is Pavan Nag and I'm from Bangalore, India. This is the week 3 assignment for Introduction to Music Production. In today's session, I'll be talking about automation. In the previous session, I had my DAW Reason and I called in a plugin called Subtractor, a polyphonic synthesizer, and I showed how to record MIDI, edit MIDI notes, and quantize the MIDI notes. In today's session, I shall talk about automation. Automation is nothing but controlling the various CCs on the DAW, like encoder knobs or faders on the plugins or the mixers on the DAW. Starting with, I have an arrangement going over here on my arrangement segment. Let's just give it a listen. The bass just kicks in from nowhere. I mean, the track starts with a bass line, so I want that bass line to be kicking in very subtle manner, as in like a filtering in of the bass line. So what I would do, and the sweet and the simple method to automate on Reason, is just to select the channel, and you have the modifier keys for your automation control on Reason. Just gotta know that. And on Windows, it's Alt button on your keyboard. So I've selected my channel bass, and I have my filter frequency over here. This is what I want to automate. I hit my Alt key on my keyboard and just click on the fader. Now I have a green box around the fader, which signifies that the automation channel has been generated here on the base. So I'm ready to automate this, and I would prefer to draw my automation because I want the filtering in procedure to be as smooth as possible. So I'll have to draw a clip for that. What I'm doing right now is take the pencil tool, I draw a clip and get into the region, and take my pencil tool, I draw my values, with the lowest being 0 and the highest being 127. And now I can even fiddle around using my arrow tool where I want to place this automation. So I wanted to start it with the value 0 and reach 127 by the time it comes to bar 5. So let's give it a listen. I'm happy with the automation, what I've done. So I want to use this same automation at another phase of my track, and I would use it towards the interlude break. And let's just see where I can place it. So I just have my automation region clip here. I hit control and I can drag my automation and paste it elsewhere, so it functions the same. And let's give it a listen. The chord structure just comes out of nowhere. I would want to do the same thing what I did to the bass. I want to filter in the chord structure. So I select my channel, the chord, and there's another way where you can automate uh, these. I would want to automate the filter frequency. So I just selected the clip, and we have the automation tab here, and I select frequency filter, and I have my automation channel generated for chord, as well as the green box around the fader of filter frequency on the VSTi. And now I'm ready to automate this. I would want to draw a region, and there we go. Same way, I would want to keep it very simple, subtle fade in. So I'm gonna take my pencil tool again, draw a note here, another note at 127, and I shall fine tune it so that it starts with the value 0 and ends up at 127 when it just kicks in. So this is a simple way to automate a small parameter on a VSTi or on a mixer. You have various knobs and faders that you can play around with, and there are enormous amount of ways that you can fiddle around with your arrangement as well. um, let's just give it a listen. Well, I'm happy with the automation, as I can see that the filtering procedure is pretty smooth as I drew the automation here and on my bass as well. So I can use the automation procedure to even fiddle around with the various control on my VSTs like pitch bends or mod wheels or even like octave knobs. Um, Endless amount of things what can be done on the DAW. So I hope I have provided all the information correctly here with the automation. And if I'm wrong at any point of time, please do correct me. And I thank you for taking your time out to watch this video. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.